Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and all our social media platforms at Fino Boxing. You can follow my personal social media at Adriana_sports. Enjoy.
Of course, I'm not gonna do interviews all the time. I have to dip off on my ranch or something like that.
That's fun.
But yeah. I mean, that's what we sign up for at the end of the day. So that's why I never get frustrated with doing interviews or when somebody put a camera to me and stuff like that, because you asked to be at the top spot, you asked to be a world champion, you asked to be one of the best. Okay, this your responsibility for being a world champion. This your responsibility for being on this big stage is doing all the interviews and stuff like that. So, I'll take it at the end of the day.
It's hard to really script a boxing career. I know some people try to do it,
Yeah.
Tom Brown included. But this, the timing of this just works out so sensational for you, because now you get the biggest cash fight of your career, and you can choose whoever you want moving forward.
Definitely. I feel like, just with his status, and I think he brings a different dynamic to, our match, because he brings different, variety of people and casual boxing fans or people who don't really watch boxing like that, but they know who Manny Pacquiao is. So, they're going to watch the fight, So I feel like that's a huge moment. Everybody's going to watch the fight, too, because they might think, oh, this might be Manny Pacquiao's last fight. So they're going to tune in and watch the fight, too. So I feel like, just that, it'll add to my fan base, and it add to, my popularity, and basically, catapult me to.
Yeah, absolutely. And was it you that said you felt like you were 80% in the Danny Garcia fight after the accident? So, now you've had some training time. Are you feeling like you're edging closer to 100% as you head into this fight?
Definitely. I feel like I'm edging, closer to that. It was just a lot of things going through my head, during that fight, especially, after the accident, and then fighting somebody like Danny. I wanted somebody that, could push me and, and make me train hard and just, stay focused, because Danny's known to be the underdog and, surprise everybody, and I knew that. So, and I was already planning to fight Danny Garcia before my accident, so I was like, I don't want to tune up with somebody I know I can beat, just put me in with Danny Garcia. So, and I proved that, I got real grit, and I got real determination just coming back from an accident, fighting somebody of that top caliber.
Errol, what do you make of, obviously, Floyd Mayweather saying he was going to give you, in a sense, the blueprint to beat Manny Pacquiao? I know he hasn't reached out, but what do you think what kind of advice is he going to give you?
I don't know. I don't know what type of advice, because I haven't talked to him about, when he fought Pacquiao, so I don't know what he thought, or, what he learned from that fight, or, is he strong, or he faster than him, anything like that. But, like I said, I'm definitely open to Floyd. He's one of the best fighters, ever. So, I'm definitely open to his opinions.
What do you think those comments of Manny Pacquiao saying that you're actually a better fighter than Floyd?
They're just, him picking at Floyd, because they pick at each other. So, I didn't take nothing of it. I just feel like it was his opportunity to pick at Floyd, so he did it.
Is there anything you could take away from that second fight of the fight against Keith Thurman? Obviously, Manny Pacquiao slowed down a little bit, and apply it to this fight.
Nah. Of course you could take some stuff from it, but I just mix and pieces of different things, and then we put it all together in the pot, and make soup out of it. So. We're just not going to take everything from the Keith Thurman fight, because he's orthodox and I'm southpaw, and we got different styles and stuff like that. But there's certain things you can't take from him.
Victory over Manny Pacquiao, what does that do for the legacy of Errol Spence?
What's up with it, boy? What's up, bro? For me, say it again, we say?
What for your legacy? What does it mean a victory? What does it mean for a victory over Manny Pacquiao to put it on your repertoire?
For me, I feel like, that's huge. That's the biggest name, that I would have on my resume and under my belt. So, it would definitely be, huge for me, especially for Manny Pacquiao to pass the torch to me. So, nothing respect for him. But once the bell ring, the respect go out the door.
Is there any other bigger name in boxing besides Manny Pacquiao that down the line you would like to face?
Right now, No, there's no bigger name than Manny Pacquiao in the boxing world.
Errol, how good of a coach is Derek James? What makes him different than any other coach?
He's good because he pay attention to the little things. Pay attention to the things that that you're gonna need, like foot and hand positioning and body positioning and inside and outside work and how you slip and block punches and counter punch and stuff like that. So he pay attention to the little things and just work yourself up, work your way up.
Message to Manny Pacquiao.
I don't have no message for him, man. He done heard it all and seen it all, so there's no message to him. Just know fight time, we're gonna fight.
What continues to inspire you, Errol Spence? What's your inspiration?
My inspiration is always, to be the best fighter in the world and be the king of my division and things like that. But, it's definitely to give my kids a better life, and I know this is an opportunity to give my kids a better life, and I'm in a great position. So, but I do want to be the best fighter in the world and claim all the titles and be the undisputed champion of the world. Then hopefully move up and become undisputed at that weight class too.
How has being a father changed you at all?
It just gives you a different perspective on life, and just you just know you're not there for yourself. You got other little babies behind you that's looking up to you and looking to you to do different things and to teach them different things, and they're following your footsteps and watching you all the time. So you got to make sure that you're doing the right thing because they're following behind you.
I know you mentioned that you want to be undisputed at 147. But you still want that fight against Terence Crawford? Or is mostly now the belt that matters?
I'm not focused on him right now.
Thank you, Errol. Appreciate it.